Alright, you guys have been comparing my mod packs with RLCraft for ages now, so I thought it would be a good idea to actually make a mod pack that's based on RLCraft, just so you guys can know what an actual RLCraft knockoff will look like. But of course it won't be interesting if I simply make the same version in 1.16, so I added a little twist. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with this video. So here's a list of the most important mods that give you the RLCraft experience, like Reskillable, which locks item usage based on experience, or the mod Survive, which requires you to stay hydrated and maintain a steady body temperature, and also the No Tree Punching mod, which requires you to get flint to make an axe if you want to chop down trees. Other important mods such as Dynamic Trees, Realistic Torches, First Aid, Enhanced Celestial, which is Blood Moon, and Ice and Fire mod is also included. But another big part of RLCraft, which is Laconite mobs, is not included. Although this mod has just released its first alpha for 1.16.5, I just don't like that mod that much, but feel free to add this mod in if you like it. But anyway, here's the part that I add other mods to provide a similar but different type of experience compared to RLCraft. Firstly, we'll be increasing the difficulty with Iguana's tweaks, which adds these borderline annoying tweaks such as items having weight that slows you down, or crops having a slower growth rate, just to make sure your life is as miserable as it can get. Then we'll be adding the Nutrition mod, which requires you to eat different types of food to maintain a healthy body. Another mod, Total Darkness, is also added, which makes the world completely pitch black whenever there's no light source. A big part of RLCraft to me is the sudden jump scare for inexperienced players, so to imitate those effects, we'll be adding the Weeping Angels and Whisper Woods mod, which makes caves and forests a lot scarier. The mod Better Weather will also give us some bizarre weather events such as acid rain and blizzard, adding to the game's already existing difficulty. So here's where we go off track a little bit. As you all know, I'm a big fan of the epic fight mods, so I'll be adding this mod in along with some complementary mods, such as Better Third Person and the Shoulder Surfing mod to enhance the experience. I also added horse combat controls, which makes fighting on horses so much easier. Both the first and third person combat feels so refreshing and challenging with these mods installed. Another mod that we'll be adding is Create. Thanks to the Iguana's tweaks and Nutrition mod, it's so much harder and much more essential to get a large variety and quantity of resources. Thus, it's a lot more desirable to automate resource gathering and food production. I'm not too proficient at using this mod, but I'm sure you guys can build some pretty useful contraptions that will help you on your adventure. So lastly, I'll be adding mods that I rarely play without, such as JEI, Physics mod, Bombs of Plenty, Terraforged, Dungeons Crawl, and Alex mobs. This is a rather light mod list, and it's not really configured. For example, like Reskillable is supposed to be locking modded items behind progression, but it doesn't. So I'll probably come back to deal with this one day, but currently I'm working on a zombie mod pack, and I don't think I'll have time to deal with this for now, so it's just a little fun side project, at least for now. Anyhow, I'll be leaving the mod list below for you guys to download all of them individually, or you guys can download the entire pack that I'm using to showcase this video. So yeah, here's the gameplay.